Yo, what up, man? It's Chris Coke. Check me out on the Bootleg podcast, Phoenix.
All right, y'all, before we get into the episode, we got to do this. We just dropped these t-shirts to celebrate 500 episodes of the Bootleg podcast. Yes, this is out. Little Daytona 500 vintage flip. All 500 episodes are on the back. Yes, you could do the gray, or you could just go black. The black is fire, too. So look, if you go right now, man, bootlegcab.com, and you cop yourself a 500 episode t-shirt, I'm gonna throw in a pair of socks. We got the Bootleg Cab Odd Socks. You already know, the Bootleg Cab podcast sponsored by Odd Socks. So it's only right we throw in a pair of Odd Socks for every t-shirt sold. So, bootlegcab.com. Thank you everybody for supporting 500 episodes. Let's get into the next one right now. Come on. Yo, Bootleg Cab podcast, special guest in here, my guy.
Chris Coke, 3200, man.
Chris Coke, represent Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah.
Third time on the show.
Yeah.
We did it Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Then we did Pandemic.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
Yeah, LA.
You're getting a lot of love, man. Snoop Dogg reposted you.
Oh, bro, that shit was big. I was happy to see that. That shit it made me happy in the heart being from the hood.
Did Snoop Dogg like reach out?
No, he didn't reach out, but just to see that repost, I thought it was a fake page or something, you know what I mean? So I went back.
No, Snoop be paying attention.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. So yeah.
It's crazy too, because like you're like going viral for like these freestyles, these live freestyles you're doing during these competitions with Matty Ice.
Right.
And I've just been, Whack 100 saw him. He was just here.
Yeah, Whack.
Besides Snoop, Rick Ross posted.
Yeah, Rick Ross showing me love.
Anything else crazy that you popped up or you saw somebody liking or?
Oh man, there's MMA fighters, athletes, fucking. There's a gang of people showing me love, man. There's a few things happening for us right now. I'm gonna keep to myself, but there's a lot of love coming in my way.
You're in Colombia a lot?
Yeah.
Shooting music videos and shit?
Yeah, we got into shooting music videos.
What the fuck is going on in Colombia? What are you doing out in Colombia? That's not just a normal place to go shoot music videos, dog.
Nah, it's beautiful. Yeah, if you've never been, you gotta go.
I'd love to go.
Yeah.
But this will just be like on a Tuesday in Colombia.
Yeah, man, it's dope. It's dope. We got into shooting music videos out there. We have an artist named Shorty Graham that we work with, and he's a reggaeton rapper, and he's sick with it, man.
You writing for him?
Nah, he does his own thing. He's nasty with it. We actually were trying to work something out to where we can bring him over to the United States because he got something worked out over there to where they can't leave. So we're trying to get him over here to start working with other artists over here, and he'd be a big thing out here. But aside from that, we go out there and we shoot, and me and the team, we got some nice equipment. We got into shooting footage and shooting film and trying to put movies together and put videos together. So yeah, we're tapping into that too. But Colombia is just a really nice place to go.
So for people who don't know, you're from the west side of Phoenix, but like I would say 32nd Avenue and what?
Roosevelt. Carl Hayden.
Yeah, Carl
Hayden
so
High
people who ever watched the George Lopez movie about the robotic team, that was the high school.
Yeah, that's them.
Yeah.
I didn't go to Hayden though. I went to Alhambra, School of the Mighty Mighty Lesbians.
Mighty Lesbians were there?
Hell yeah, there was some big bitches up there.
Shout out to the lesbians, man.
Yeah, always.
But nah, I used to the swap meet right there.
Yeah. On Buckeye?
Yeah, I got kicked out of that motherfucker like 25 times when I was a kid. I used to sell all the fake shit out of that swap meet. That's the Paisa swap meet.
Yeah, what was you slinging out of there?
Mixtapes, picture tees, fucking fake fucking shoes.
Hell yeah. The Bapes.
The Bapes. I used to make remember the picture tees, the rap tees? You have like a fucking Scarface or like a 50 Cent mugshot or something. Yeah. I was out there pressing, I would do that. I think we was doing the one on Buckeye, I think we were doing that shit like Saturdays, and then I was at the one on Washington on like Wednesday nights and Sundays. But I got banned from all of them, dog.
Yeah, shout out to them swap meets, man. They get us through.
Yeah. But for people who don't like understand Phoenix and like it's a pretty serious place. I don't think people think when they go to Arizona, they go to Scottsdale, they party.
They think it's the waste management tour all year.
Yeah, they go to waste management. Yeah, they're like, yo, it's cool. I mean, and it is nice. It's a nice place.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's also like
it's expanding. There's a lot more. It's
a very serious place too.
Oh, for sure, man. There's shit. My truck got stolen a month ago. Like, it's aside from that, man. There's some fuckery afoot, you know.
Yeah. Would you say because I feel like Phoenix is a city that is never kind of broken out nationally. Do you feel like there's enough talent kind of in place right now to where like...
Oh man, it's always been there. It needed the right exposure, the right people to get it going, the right people to make it happen. There's mad people in Phoenix, outside of Phoenix, around Phoenix, that is just completely amazingly talented.
Even Tucson, there's some dope fools in Tucson.
Tucson. You mean the whole state as a whole? There's singers, dancers.
I don't know if there's Sedona rappers though. Let's be clear. I ain't seen that yet.
Yeah,
motherfuckers rapping about crystals.
Yeah, the country club clique.
But you also be hunting and shit too.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. Yeah, like a motherfucker, bro. I be going bow hunting.
What Joe Rogan does with the bow?
Yeah,
like
I do archery hunt. I just came back off a bull elk archery.
So no
hunt.
guns.
Guns too. Yeah, we light shit up, but no,
bow.
I do. Yeah, bow. Me and Jose, we went on a 6-day, a week-long bow hunt, and we was out there, and he was tripped the fuck out because he's like, bro, you really do this shit? I was like, fuck yeah. I got us back in the backwoods in the middle of the fucking morning, backwards at night, and he was tripped the fuck out, and I was just, all right, just wait for it. It's colder than a bitch. We roll the windows down. You hear the elk out there. He's like, what the fuck? I was like, I told you I'm gonna find him. Yeah, we hunt, bro.
How do you get good at bow hunting?
You got practice. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta keep doing that shit. You gotta have a liking for it too, though. You can't just go fucking pull that bitch, let it go, and think it's gonna be all right. Cause you let that bitch go with no arrow, you gonna fuck the bow up, your arm, everything.
Do you keep the arrow?
If you can find it, yeah, hell yeah.
Like you take it out the...
Yeah, there's been a few animals I've shot that I've kept the arrow.
Is it a lot harder to kill with a bow than it is to like with the rifle, obviously?
Yeah, hell yeah, it's a lot harder. You got to appreciate that shit for sure, because if you ain't into that, you go, man, fuck this. Like, you know, so let's go to the carne asada. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, this shit right here takes passion. You got to really have a loving for it.
So if you kill an elk, how long can that elk last? Like you chop it up, you make steaks out of it?
Oh, bro, you could break that bitch. It depends on how big the elk is, really. You know what I'm saying? And how
but it can last you like months, right?
Yeah, for sure. You got burgers, steaks, fucking beef, or elk jerky. You got all kind of shit, bro. You can break that bitch down. That motherfucker's gonna get you fed too, because there's no other meat like that. You know what I'm saying?
Where do you go in Arizona?
Northern. I ain't gonna give away my spots, but Northern Arizona. There's a lot of good spots in Northern Arizona. I be hunting around the Grand Canyon, Flagstaff area, Prescott. But they're saying you gotta, like I said, you gotta have a love for it.
You be going out there with your pops?
Oh man, been hunting since I'm 33. I've been hunting since I was like 8, 9 years old with them. Started from dove hunting out in Florence to javelina hunting and fucking around the Coolidge area, then back up to fucking, you know what I mean, like I said, the north side, and just fucking them up with deer, fucking elk. Man, there's a bear, cougar.
You killed a bear before?
I ain't never killed a bear, but I've gotten walked up on one, and it scared the shit out of me.
What happens if a bear walks up on you? Aren't you supposed
This shit happened to me.
But what are you supposed to do? Like, what did you do?
This shit happened to me. A bear walked up on I'm coming back from looking at it. You ever been to Cabela's?
Yeah, of course.
There's the beautiful elk on the statue.
Yeah.
I seen one of those motherfuckers. Me and my pop seen him. He say, hop out the Can-Am. I hop out the Can-Am. I'm walking him down with my bow. I can't get within, you know what I'm saying, yardage of him, so I let him walk off. I'm trying to walk back. As I'm walking back, I put my bow to the side, light a cigarette. A bear runs out from a fucking log. I drop my bow, pull out the knife, let it off. And I don't know if I hit him or not, but this motherfucker ran up on me, got it closer than we are right now.
Right.
Did the roar, scared the shit out of me. My pops called me like, what the fuck is, the bear took off, my pops called me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, we can't be shooting this bow hunting season. There was a bear. He was like, what the fuck? Come back. I came back. He's like, where the fuck is your bow? I had to go back, get my bow. That shit is scary. There's bears.
Because a bear, you know what kind of bear it was?
Yeah, it was a black bear.
Aren't black bears the violent ones?
I guess so. Yeah, if he tried to bang on me, he definitely got his point across.
Damn. I just think of that Cocaine Bear movie. They say them bears will fuck you up, bruh.
Yeah, and if that bear was on some coke, he definitely he ran up on me like he was. You know what I mean? He wasn't a typical bear.
So you obviously, you know, for people who don't know, you know, I've been fucking with you for a long time. I always say you're my favorite rapper in Arizona.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. That says a lot. Thank you.
I would say it's not even close. So all due respect to everybody else in Arizona.
Thank you.
You're also, would you say you're finally taking music? I wouldn't say you never were not necessarily taking it serious, but I feel like you were kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out with the bullshit.
Yeah, there was prior to having my daughter, there was, you know, the street shit, and there was bullshit with, you know, trying to get some money this way, that way, and then my daughter came and it shut the street shit down completely. And music was always there, but there was never like, hey man, you know, I got to put this on hold. Like I guess you gotta say like fear of some failure, but there's so many people behind me.
Because you've had so many Instagram pages, bro. Like, I'm like, what's going on with this guy's IG?
They don't want to see me make it, man. It's Instagram. They're trying to blackball me on some shit.
So your page will just get deleted?
It'll just get ghost, man. I've had like organic followers. It'll build up 10, 15, 20,000 people showing love from everywhere. And then boom, nothing. And I won't post like a few pages. I'll post some illicit shit, you know what I mean? But now I don't post none of that. I don't be on none of that. So, and then I also had like a few pages while I was running the Tweaker Hunters Live, where I was working as an armed security guard, and I would go.
I was going to ask you about that because I wasn't sure if that was like your gig, and you just happened to. So for people who don't know,
one of the homies from the hood, he runs a security business,
and so he hired you.
Yeah, he said
so you were armed security, but you were running up in these hotel rooms. Like, where were these hotels? Just so we could get some more context.
Oh, bro, they were the most dangerous, fucked up hotels and motels in Phoenix. Like I can't disclose locations, but there was Motel 6s, some Best Westerns over there, you know what I mean? 83rd and McDowell area, 27th and Indian School area.
27th and Indian School.
North Side, 23rd and Bell area.
Oh, yeah. What's the white trash hotel?
Yeah, some sunny.
23rd and Bell? Oh, that's fucking.
Yeah.
That's real trash.
And you walk in, if you walk outside this door right now, I mean, maybe some smog, but some clean air. You walk over there, you blues.
Yeah, you were running up in hotels.
Yeah, live with the body cam in my mind. Like I would have my iPhone right there, boom, right under my body cam.
And you'd be like, I know what's in here.
Yeah, bro, breaking them down, fucking them up. Snap, what you got? Boom, I'm gonna kick you out the room and take the dope money. You keep your shit though, boom, and get on, bro. Like,
so you think you were getting violated because of that?
Nah, bro. That job just got really like that job is low key. Like you're not a cop, but you taking on way more risks than cops, bro. Like them motherfucking tweakers will come out.
Yeah, because they think they could kill you.
Yeah,
they're like, yo, I'll stab you because you ain't a cop.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
Hey, we got to stop the interview real quick, man. Shout out to our family at MyBookie. That's right, man. MyBookie. You got to get in on this action, man. Look, bowl season is here. NFL's cracking. NBA's cracking. Make sure you sign up mybookie.ag right now. Use that promo code BOOTLEG when you sign up for that first deposit bonus up to $1,000. Yes. I'm telling you, I just feel like I've been on this run with football. Late season playoff football's coming up. Man, you're going to be able to get some deals on some of these lines. Plus, they got the full-service casino. Man, slots, blackjack with a live dealer, roulette, whatever you're into, mybookie.ag. Get that account, sign up. That first deposit bonus happens with that promo code BOOTLEG. Let's get this money, mybookie.ag. Also want to give a shout-out, man. It's a little cold right now. Holidays are here. There's going to be some fucking going on. You might as well get off that Blue Chew. You know what I'm saying? Look, go to Blue Chew right now, bluechew.com. Get your first month for free. That's right, your first month for free. A lot of people want to know, does Blue Chew work? You're goddamn right it works. Your dick will never be harder. It's going to be as hard as this fucking remote right here. Yes. Your wife's going to love it. Your girl's going to love it. Your left hand's going to love it. Sometimes you just want to take a Blue Chew and jerk off. You're just, damn, I didn't know it could get this big. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Blue Chew right now, same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis. It's delivered right to your doorstep discreetly. You don't have to go into the doctors. No doctor's appointments involved. It's super easy. All you do is go to bluechew.com. You're going to get hooked up with that first month for free. You just pay $5 in shipping. Everything's done online. It's amazing. All right. Nice little chewable tablet. Your fucking dick's going to be dicking for Christmas, for New Year's. You want that dick to be as hard as possible going into 2025, don't you? Of course you do. You don't want to, step into 2025 without your dick being as hard as it can get. You know what I mean? BlueChew.com. Let's get back to the interview.
Yeah. So because in AZ, like we growing up, we call everybody tweakers. It's on drugs, right?
Yeah.
But back in the day, that would be how you would describe a meth head.
Yeah.
Right. But now I feel like you just call anybody a tweaker in Arizona, as long as they're. I still look at tweakers as people who do meth.
Yeah.
But everybody's on like smoking blues. I
break them down. I break them down. Tweaker could be one that's just off everything. A G head, somebody do meth. Crackhead, obviously off the crackhead. You mean, motherfucker off that rock. And then he off the blues. He off the blues. You just gotta say he's off the blues.
What's the craziest thing you saw in one of those hotel rooms?
Oh, bro. There's some hurtful shit with like kids and shit that I've seen, but like the craziest shit I've seen. Probably before I started doing the tweaker hunting shit, I seen like, how do I put this? Like a girl's titty get stabbed and like her nipple was out. Like her nipple
Her
was
nipple meat was hanging?
Yeah, that basically it. Yeah, like that. She got stabbed by her man, and her man took off. And he was I wasn't finna fuck with him. He was a tall ass black dude.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with him. If he stabbed her in the titty, and I'm kind of big, I got a little titty on me.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck about me. Nah. Yeah, that shit was pretty wild.
Yo, you always hear it because like people don't, like I said, we always say, like Arizona's like so much human trafficking happens.
Yeah, it's scary.
So much wild shit. They found that fucking remember they found that warehouse out there where they were like,
oh, body parts.
Yeah, body parts.
Bro, it was down the street from Jags.
Yeah, it was right by Jaguars.
Yeah, bro.
And by the way,
no, across the street from the State Fair.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Yeah,
basically. So
they found like a body part fucking warehouse.
You got to think about how many people went missing at the fair that year.
Or just like homeless people missing.
You know what I mean?
Or even like people who come over and don't got the back end of their coyote money. Where do they go?
Or what if the warehouse was on some Squid Game shit? What if the homeless people are just really, you know what I mean, actually healthy people? They're just homeless and they're taking their organs. You know what I mean?
That'd be crazy. Like,
that'd be fucked up. You got to consider that.
You go kidnap 100 homeless people and dump them in a warehouse.
Oh no, because
by the fair and make them compete to live.
Yeah.
Like you lost.
We got a 30-day Valley Metro bus pass on the line.
We need a kidney. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. That Jaguars, the hotel across the street, because I used to DJ at Jags.
Oh, man.
The hotel right next door.
Man.
This thing is called the Knights Inn.
Yeah. It's still operable. It's still going strong.
So many people got killed there.
It's still going strong.
Anytime there'd be some drama at Jags, motherfuckers end up taking it over there, and just so many people would get killed over there.
Yeah, bro. Man, people think Phoenix is a joke, homie, and like there's a lot of good things going on. Like I said, there's a lot of expansion.
Except the Suns. That's not good.
Oh no,
that's
man.
just mediocrity.
Yeah,
disappointment.
We're not going to talk about them.
I mean, at least the Diamondbacks, they kind of went. They didn't go to the playoffs, but they were close, right?
They
went to the World Series last year.
That's one thing you can count on with the Diamondbacks, man. They're not going to disappoint you. They're going to give you.
Baseball's just terrible. Yeah. I don't like baseball. I wish
You're not going to sit through it?
I can't get into it, bro. Like, I just like the Cardinals and the Suns, and I like the Diamondbacks by default.
Yeah.
Like, Corbin Carroll, shout out to him, Rookie of the Year, you know what I mean? Like,
before they took it away, I really liked the Coyotes games. I would go to Coyotes games and watch people get fucked up.
Yeah, see, I never got into the Coyotes. They're supposed to get brought back, though.
Man, there's a lot of things supposed to happen.
Yeah. So what's going on with you, though? I know you dropped a project like... what was it, like September last year? August last year?
Oh man, there's been a couple of projects since then. I have a project with 1200 Runway from the South Side called Wide Awake. I got another project with DJ Astonis called In Between the Lines. I got another project I did myself through Wide Awake Recordings called I'm looking at your shit. Jack for Beats Volume 2, and it's just taking all the old school beats and freestyling on them bitches. I got a song out with Nipsey. Hussle. And that to me is
how the fuck did that happen?
Oh man, we got the verse prior to obviously, you know what I'm saying. We got the verse from way back when, and then we got all the rights and the licensing behind it. We're in touch with his people, and his people got some rights behind the music too, and it's a good thing, man. It's a good look for the city, I think.
That's big.
Yeah, it's
you gotta promote yourself more, man.
Oh man, they just like there's so many. Like, prior to us getting this going, I was telling X right now that I work for Google back home. I can't disclose like where I at and what I do.
For what?
For Google.
Oh, Google, yeah. I know you got a day job.
Yeah. So I'll be working for Google. So like I said, there's so much shit that I have to do that, I'm just not, I don't have the time for. But we're getting our shit together, and there's there's motion.
You work for Google?
Yeah, bro. Gang member turned Google.
That's
crazy. The Googler.
At what point in time is it like a certain amount of money you make off rap before you're like, I could quit?
Oh man, do
you have like that number in your head?
Hell yeah, because I know once they give us that money, man, look, put it to you this way. We get signed, they're going to come with some advancement, right? Some money. I'm not making no albums. I'm not making no songs. We already know the people. We already got some shit going to where we going to make us a movie, a little short film, some Netflix shit, some Landman quality.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Landman's crazy.
And
great show.
Yeah, great show. Shout out Billy Bob Thornton. I love you, dog. Look, when we get back to that, they're going to be like, yo, we didn't give you this fucking money for no fucking show. Hey, watch the show. The show going to need a soundtrack. Boom, we going to get paid twice on him. They're going to be, he's a fucking genius. We going to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
So you want to make a TV show first?
Bro, I want to make movies. When this rap shit is good and done, bro, I want to make some movies. But the good enough amount of money, the top dog, man, shit. I put my daughter in the house. That's good for me because I'm gonna know what to do from there. As soon as my daughter got a house, a bedroom, laid up, fucking feet kicked up, a Barbie dream house, shit, she gonna chill. I'm gonna be right back to work.
Are you trying to like stay out the way in terms of getting out of some of the more street beefs that you've been a part of, or even some of the rap beefs?
I ain't got no rap beefs or no street beefs.
You don't have any beefs?
I ain't got no beefs,
That's
man.
great.
I ain't got no beefs.
Well, you had a lot of beefs for a long time.
Nah, they had problems with me. I'm good. I'm straight.
Well, I mean, that's fair. But you're kosher with everybody.
I would say I am. I'm comfortable in my skin. I don't know if they could say the same.
Yeah, I mean, you were at the rap battle by yourself, just walking around. So if anybody really had a problem with you,
yeah, you know, I be by myself. I be solo. I have 1 or 2 people around me. I don't need a big crowd.
yeah. Before you got a job at Google,
Yeah.
I do want to. You were kind of. I would say that. Would you say you were similar to Omar Little back in the day?
No homo, man. I ain't never been.
No, I don't mean in terms of his sexuality. I mean in terms of his occupation.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. That's what I was known for. Everybody know me around.
You were known for being like a jack boy, like you were robbing a lot of fools.
Yeah, like a motherfucker, man. Hell yeah, left and right. If you got it, I'm taking it. I need that. Yeah, the character will switch up. I'll be your best friend in the whole wide world, but if you shining, I'm on them diamonds, man.
At what point in time did you stop? Like, did you realize that wasn't probably
Man, I kept getting shot. I got shot fucking like 5 times on 3 separate occasions. So it was like, nah, fuck this. And being in that lifestyle, like if you hang with doctors, you be with doctors. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's the same thing. You hang with jack boys, you around jack boys. And there was a little clique of jack boys. You know what I mean? And they had shit going on. I wasn't a part of. I didn't rob those motherfuckers.
But you were with them.
I'm guilty by association now. They coming after me because they think I probably might been a part of certain shit. But I know what I did,
right.
And everything I did. You know what I'm saying? I answered for, and I took the consequence, so to speak. You know what I mean? Being shot.
So you got shot 5 times, 3 different times.
5 fucking times.
Hey, we're about to kick off another interview brought to you by Hardin. That's right. If you're in Vegas, it's the #1 dispensary in the country, the craziest selection of premium cannabis. And all you got to do is shoot them a follow, Hardin_Las Vegas, HardinLasVegas.com. When you're in Vegas, tell them I sent you. Let's get into the interview. All right, we got to stop the interview. Shout out to our family at Odd Socks, baby. That's right. Oh, look at these Odd Socks basics right here. Yeah, most comfortable socks in the world. Go to oddsocksofficial.com right now, man. Save 20% off your order. Look, you need some draws, some Big Lebowski socks, some Funyuns underwear. I mean, look, what are you into? How about some Coca-Cola? Shout out to everybody who loves Coke, my favorite soda. Some little Swedish Fish, Scarface. Look, they got all the licenses. They got the most comfortable socks in the world. Perfect gift for you, for the family, for whomever you love. Oddsocksofficial.com. Use the promo code Bootleg. Save 20% at checkout. They also got the new slides. They also got we already showed y'all the draws. They got the slides, they got hats, they got accessories, and the most comfortable socks in the world. Like this sock right here, the basics. You can't fucking go wrong with the basics. Oddsocksofficial.com, our OG sponsor, our family. That's all I wear is Odd Socks. I swear to God, it's all I got on my ass and on my feet, baby. At all times, it's Odd Socks. Go to oddsocksofficial.com. Use the promo code Bootleg right now. Let's get back to the interview. What was the worst of the incidents where you thought like, damn, I might not make it?
Well, shit, man. Every time, the first time wasn't as bad. I got hit in my left leg with a 9, and the homie pulled that shit out with some needle nose pliers, and that fucked me up. I was mad about that.
You didn't go to the hospital?
Nah, hell nah. We couldn't. we couldn't go.
Wait, so you got shot, and your boy?
Yeah, it was there. It was still in my, what the fuck? My fucking leg. Come on, motherfucker.
Pouring like liquor
yeah,
on it?
the porn. Nah, hell no.
Like in the movies where they pour
after he had some motherfucking liquor right there, and I drank it, and he wanted to pour it on him. I said, fuck no, you ain't doing that shit. Because he'd already pulled that shit. He's like, you gotta sterilize it, fool. I was like, nah, fuck that. Get some real alcohol. He said, that is fucking real alcohol.
No, but go get some rubbing alcohol.
Yeah,
go to Walgreens.
Yeah, what the fuck is you doing? You bandaged it up and shit, and then it just get closed up on itself. And then the second time, it was walking through my neighborhood, man. And in the hood, when you got an iPhone and your screen is broke, you're going through it. But when you replace it, you golden, you got trophy, you got money, you feel like you're doing something. I'm walking across the bridge on 31st Avenue from the Roosevelt side to the McDowell side, and a car passed by, and a car just and I dropped my phone. And I'm so fucking mad that I don't realize I'm shot.
Right.
I'm so fucking mad. And they keep shooting. They shoot at me, and they keep shooting. They shoot at the house in the corner.
Were they trying to shoot you?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that was a part of some shit.
You still don't know who it was?
Oh, no. That shit, it never, you know what I mean? It never got farther than that, because it might have been some kids fucking around, you know what I mean, trying to just let off by the freeway, and I might have got hit.
Yeah.
But when I got hit, I didn't know I was hit. I walk over there to the fucking corner because my nana's house is closer than where I'm trying to get. I'm walking back to the corner and I see the people right there. They're scurrying around. I was like, hey, y'all all right? Like, hey, what the fuck? I was like, man, my fucking screen is broken. I'm trying to call 911. Y'all all right? Hey, man, you're fucking shot. I'm like, oh, shit, I'm fucking shot. And so nobody's shot right there. They hop in, fucking bring me to the fucking Good Sam. Shout out Good Sam.
That's where I was born.
Yeah, they saved my life.
Yeah, that's the hospital I was born in.
So they take me there, and I'm trying. And if you've been a Good Sam, there was the on ramp for the old emergency, and they said, "No, we can't take you up that. We're illegal." Like, you know, so I was like, "I bet, cool." I'm walking up. I walk up in that bitch, and I tell security, "Hey, man, I'm fucking shot." Like, "Oh shit, come on, get it back here." But it's fucked up because an hour before I was shot, a mile from where I was shot, I guess somebody who looked like me shot a DPS officer in the face. So the police didn't want to let me get operated on, and I'm sitting there fucking leaking out.
So they thought it might have been you.
Yeah, I'm sitting there leaking out, bleeding out. Doctors telling them like, "Hey, we got to get him to surgery." Like, nah. So that being scary because in the front it's a half an inch away from my main artery, in the back it's a centimeter away from my spine, and that shit is like mad crucial. I was like, "What the fuck?" Woke up like 2 days later, and detective talking about, "You sure you were walking with?" Man, that's the fucking people that see me walking, and I happen to be like on a camera too. So when I'm walking,
What about the third time?
The third time, man, I was on 99th and Camelback. Going to QT to go get.
I was gonna say it sounds like it's a QT shooting. It's exactly what I was about to say.
I was going to QT to go get. I was going to QT to go get some beer, and we was in a Honda, and the last thing you remember hearing was the driver say, "You think they want to race?" And there was a car like kind of parked back behind us like this, pulling up to the light, and just lit that bitch up, and I got hit 3 times in my leg.
Jesus.
And I didn't realize I was shot, but the motherfucker in the front, this motherfucker, like, he did the funniest shit, man, because he got hit 3 times too. Shout out to homie. But he did this shit to where, I'm done. No, I ain't dead, but I'm done. Man, shut the fuck up. And we try to take him to Banner and Stray on 99th and Thomas, and they don't have like a trauma unit, so he had to get airlifted to Good Sam, and they took me in the ambulance back to Good Sam. Jeez. And then the detectives again were like, really, motherfucker, we just seen you. Like, are you sure? Like, it's not a coincidence? I was like, yeah, man, I mean.
That's crazy.
And all 3 times, man, it's just, when you go through that shit, it's mental, because being hit in that leg, man, they told me I wasn't gonna walk right. I wasn't gonna be able to, bend down and have motion with the leg and the knee. And I was like, man, fuck that. I walked out that fucking hospital, did my own physical therapy and shit. I still got a bullet in me. I still have it right here.
You should have your homie pull it out.
Nah.
With the needle nose.
Nah. That's just too close to it's right there in the groin area, so it's just too close.
Did that affect your performance?
Nah, not at all. Hell no. You ask my woman.
For a while?
Nah, hell no. Nah.
For a while, right?
Well, being when I got hit, of course.
Yeah, like you gotta heal up.
Yeah, for sure. But shit, now hell no. But when it gets cold and when it rains, I be mad as a motherfucker.
You feel it?
Yeah, my body be hurting like a motherfucker.
Damn.
That shit sucks.
Jesus. So who would you say your biggest influences?
God. My father. My pops, yeah. My pops is one of my biggest influences. Music-wise, shit, man, there's too many to fucking name. Man, shit. I can't even put a touch on it, man, really. Everything is probably in your playlist.
Yeah.
We're from the same state, shit. We listen to the same things. We got good taste.
You have like a pretty distinct voice.
Yeah.
Have you ever been told you sound like anybody?
Yeah, I get told I sound like Pac a lot.
I can hear that because you be rapping from your stomach.
Yeah, I get told I sound like Pac when I rap. Other than that, no, hell no. I be fucking around too when I'm high, so I can do accents. I switch that shit up to sound Irish like a motherfucker.
You say sound Irish?
Yeah, no problem to do it just like that. Continue the rest of the conversation if you like to. Nah, but
So what's on the way? So is Jack for Beats 2's already out?
It's still coming. That Nipsey track shit later after we knock this out, we're gonna go shoot some footage for the Nipsey shit. And I can't really say too much on that. I have a song coming with Gucci Mane. Yeah, bro.
Fire.
That's big. I want to keep that one to myself, but we got a song coming with Gucci Mane, bro.
How did that work out?
I can't really explain it right now, but it worked out. It worked out. There's some.
Does he know about the song?
Yeah.
Okay, because sometimes people be like, "Yo, I got this Gucci Mane verse."
Nah. You know. There's some big people tapping in, man. There's a lot of people in the industry that is taking notice to, the Latin culture and Latin hip hop, and that's a big thing for us right now. Mexican artists, Hispanic artists, rappers, singers. There's a lot going on for us right now. So other people in the industry are taking notice to that.
Do you feel like, because I feel like the one thing that sucks about Cali sometimes is like the South Side or Norteño politics be getting in the way of people working together.
And I'm cool with both of them.
But I'm saying, but like you're from Arizona, so we really don't have all that out there.
Nah, hell no. If you,
it's some neighborhood shit out there.
Yeah, it's neighborhood, and for the most part, man, you know what I'm saying. That I can't speak for that side. I can speak for my own. As long as you ain't no fucking sexual offender, no fucking snitch, and no pedophile, bro, you gonna be all right. If you don't be doing no foul shit, don't matter if you a Crip or a Blood, or you from East Side, West Side, South Side, and shout out to everybody, the North Side, shout out to everybody in Phoenix, Maryvale, you know what I mean, Avondale, everybody. But as long as you ain't those things I just stated, you're gonna be all right. If you don't go around causing no bullshit, causing no fuckery, because you know what I mean, I'm pretty sure in Cali shit gets serious, you know what I mean? For sure. It gets real serious, and you can't be doing that, you know what I mean, just off the rip. Nah, if you ain't those things, then you're gonna be okay. You mind your fucking business, you'll be all right.
Lots of big things on the way from Chris Coke. We're gonna have him do a freestyle too, so y'all can watch that on a separate YouTube video. What's your newest Instagram out of 100?
Chris Coke 3200, man.
All together.
Yeah, Chris Coke 3200.
No weird underscores in there.
No weird underscores.
All right, gotta ask, man. Chris Coke.
Yeah.
Boom.